Hey, conquerors and purpose seekers. Wink it, Casey, wink it. Wink it, Casey, wink it. I say. I know I've been going for a while and I missed you guys. But I had a lot of work to do as far as getting some content ready for you guys and doing some classes that I'm working on or whatever the case may be. But I said, let me hurry up and drop this video because it's been a while. I know you guys probably thought I disappeared off the mat. I haven't. I've just been doing some improvement, self-improvement, taking classes to better my journey spiritually and to protect my family and myself. Double up on the spirituality to not double up, triple up. Just armor up. Because what I'm about to tell you, you're going to rethink everything. Okay? And that's what I want. I want you to open your eyes. So we all know that there are 7 fallen angels. One being that of the name of Baal. Now, from what I know of Baal, because I didn't start dwelling into the research, I didn't want to open that portal because it's already open. He's already here. But from I know what his spirit, and I know what he entails, like he's the worst of the worst of demons to summon. Okay? Now, not to put it, let me just put it bluntly. All of different religions have different prophets. They have different gods or goddesses, or I'm not gonna say religion, just like but they add certain deities or orishas or certain people that they use to communicate through or to or put in their prayers to or to use as spiritual catalysts. They pray to them, they give them offerings, so forth and so on. Sometimes these demons are for certain reasons. Baal is for definitely Satanism. Okay? And he is worst of the worst. So, as I did my research about what's going on in the spiritual warfare that I believe I start beginning to feel in 2017, around September. Okay? Around the Kanika Jenkins case when me and my daughter, may she rest in peace, we were following that case and they had put her pictures online. They had showed this child like everything, like to the point where we were so caught up in this child and everything surrounding the situation through the YouTube. I spent hours focusing on her when I wasn't working. Me and my daughter trying to figure out what happened to this girl. Well, next thing you know, I lose my daughter. Less than a year later, she was brutally murdered by her boyfriend. And that was April 20th, 2018. So it's been 2 years and a little bit to change, I'm going to say. So, yes. Since her death, I've been like rebuilding myself. In the first place I started is within my spirit. Because that was the only way I felt that I could connect with her spiritually. Because she was no longer here physical form. And we all know energy and that we are all energy. We're just in a human experience, okay? We're spiritual bodies having a human experience. And at some point, we all have our final days left on this earth. So I had to accept that my daughter's mission was complete here. I had to realize that she would want me to continue to live for her children because I wasn't eating. I was sick with grief. And I had two choices to make. One, was this going to bring me up or is it going to bring me down? And it started bringing me down because on top of that, other things were happening. And on top of it, like, I can't get into right now. But let's just say people was taking the opportunity to kick me while I was down. Not even a month after my daughter was dead and gone. And that was meant to break me down even more. So where I am today versus where I was then, it took a lot of strength. It takes a lot of strength to get up every morning now. I have a purpose to get up. To get up and talk to my daughter and talk to my ancestors and talk to God and be one with myself and to meditate and to give them thanks and praise for keeping me. I would be a fool if I did not include that into my daily routine. If I don't do anything else, I could lay in the bed all day, but I get that done. And if I skip a day, you don't understand the toll that it takes on me. And once you master something, it becomes a habit. And you practice and you practice and you get better at it. But there's still more room to learn. Okay, so back to the topic at hand and these Baal ceremonies. They are conducted, or these days between April 19th and May the 1st. These days are strictly Baal holy days, and summoning ceremony events take place on these days at these archways, which again hold these children's sacrifices. And I'm going to just leave it at that. And you can go figure why we're in such turmoil that we're in. When I meditate, I keep seeing fire. And we have earthquakes, explosions, fires everywhere. What are they exploding? What's being exploded? And in my meditations, I keep doing my visualizations, and I keep seeing red, burning, trees in the distance, red smoke from the fire, from the explosion, from whatever this demonic spirit is trying to consume us. So I suggest whatever your spirituality level is, or where you're at spiritually, who your God is, or who you pray to, I suggest you use the tools that you have, use yourself as a vessel to others to help them spiritually along the way. Because we're lost out here without our spirituality. We don't even know who we are. And then when people try to tell us who we are, we're so programmed. We're so influenced by these so-called celebrities and these people that we worship, and they're just exploiting your fears and they're having you spend your money to look a certain way or to have a certain body type to get attention. Like, it's just outrageous. The music industry is evil. But you have to balance. We all have evil and good within us. You have to balance that shit out. And I'm not going to get caught up in it. Like, you kill my dog, I kill your cat type time. That stuff that shadow work. Right now is the time to anchor yourself and buckle down spiritually. And I can't stress enough that time will be here soon. It just passed. You think this why all this crazy stuff is happening?